Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the NWA review for the 29th of um, June 2021. NWA Power Opens. The announcement by Joe Galli of a points based tournament starting on July 13th. News on how that's all going to work will, I guess, be available in maybe next week. Gemicide, actually, with Taryn Terrell defeats Lady Frost. Not a bad match. Frost does look pretty good here, and they're trying to make Gemicide into a monster short star, but there's potential there. She's green and does have a look that could lead her places. Frost is given a decent bit of offense. She also looks competitive. One thing I like that NWA does, it doesn't seem like they hire people very often for complete squashes. They're in a tough spot because there's less talent than there was before with AEW and other companies popping up. And then the return of the Indies may lead to them picking up some more talent. Who knows? Gemicide turns the match around when Terrell distracts the referee, knocking Frost off the top rope. Gemicide goes after Frost with arms locks, keeping her grounded. Frost goes to escape, and Frost is able to get back to her arm. And then we go with a spinning kick. He hits a tombstone, and that's the Jenna 9000 for the fall. Salvador had won a number one contenders match against PJ Havoc and Colby Carino in a previous or another program. And then that's kind of where they go with it. They mention a new program, High Voltage. I don't know if that's just a new name or what they're doing. Maybe there's another bit of programming coming, what with the pandemic lifting. Ronaldo cuts a promo about all he needs 3 seconds to become the TV champion. And while Pope's a good champion, he's coming for it. Colby Carino attacks him from behind, gives him a brainbuster on the apron. Ronaldo's feet are on the ropes on the way down and caused them both to crash to the floor. Ouch. Hopefully they didn't get too injured. Austin Idol and Tyrus comes out. Idol buries Ronaldo and Carino, saying Tyrus is a real star. Pope comes out and says, since the match has been canceled with Ronaldo, he decided he's going to fight right now, putting the title on the line. Idol keeps Tyrus back and says that it'll be on their time. Aaron Stevens steps in, and then Stevens, Mims, and Captain Yuma versus Curtis. PJ Hawk and Luke Hawks went to a no contest. Curtis and Stevens are working with each other even though they're tag champs. I don't know. The back and forth dynamic. This seems like goofy booking, first goofy booking in NWA in a while. Anyway, so the style clash between the two of them could turn into something more. Then Joe Galli says Curtis and Stevens come up with a match when the injury happened as a make good to the fans. And then Curtis doesn't fist bump the other people's. And then Stevens and Curtis are in a neutral corner discussing the match. And Mims and Luke Hawks start the match. Mims uses size and power to keep his veteran opponent on the canvas. Mims tags Stevens, and Stevens does a few spots with Hawks, and Yuma comes in. Yuma wanted Curtis to tag in, but Curtis doesn't want to do this. Yuma is basically inciting him. Curtis no-sells a shoulder tackle and hits a forearm and basically throws him around with suplexes and the like. La Rebellion comes out and makes fun of the match in the ring, saying the teams involved were making a mockery of the tag team titles and the sport in general. Curtis is not pleased with this. La Rebellion attacks Yuma. Ref throws the match out, and then they attack Curtis. everybody chases each other. Jack Standing Crimson are with May Valentine. Dane talks about how he thought Crimson went too far in his match with Slice Boogie last week and promised to address the issue live in front of fans on Power soon. JTD and Chris Adonis join Kyle Davis at the podium discussing their NWA National Championship match. JTD reminds everyone that he's in it for the gold and that anyone in his way is in an unlikable position. Adonis then said he's ready for war for the NWA title, that he never lost, so he's going to do what he has to do to win it back, and has an insurance policy of strictly business at his side. Fred Rosser comes out and said he's going to back up JTG. Mystery Man is with May Valentine, continues to say his identity needs to remain unknown. He talks about how he decided to dedicate his life to wrestling, and he's here because he believes he's the best technical wrestler in the world, and his identity doesn't matter. He can still become a champion. Thunder Rosa tells May Valentine that she's going to stay out of Melina's match with Kylie Rae this evening. Kylie Rae defeats Melina. Melina gets booed from the audience despite being babyface in recent week. Kylie Rae is cheered. That makes sense with her gimmick. Melina works heel, and it's fine. Rae looks like she's coming back into herself, and hopefully her mental and emotional health is doing well. Melina tried to ground her, but Ray's able to counter every move. Rae offers a handshake. Melina hits a forearm instead, starts striking her, poking her in the eyes and the other like. Melina hits a DDT for near fall. Rae kicks out. Rae spins out of an inverted DDT and hits a super kick on Melina for a pinfall. Show goes off the air. Rae celebrates winning, and everybody is happy. Weaker version of Power than the previous weeks, but I still give it a shot because it's still a wrestling-related show that you can digest in 60 minutes or less and is different than most of what's out there. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment.